welcome back to our channel. This week we will take you in our tiny home on wheels around Scotland.
So we're just in Newig in the Isle of Skye. We have got a couple more places we want to visit on this island, but while we're at this point it's better for us, we're not gonna, Becky's
I went into the Ticky Toffees to get a ferry to the Outer Hebrides, and I came out with one of these.
So we're going to the Outer Hebrides.
Never
this
been
evening.
before, so why not?
So while we're at the top end, we're going to go to Outer Hebrides, come back, finish the rest of Skye, then go back into Highlands and Scotland and carry on up through Applecross and up the NC 500.
Does it look sad?
No.
Sad.
This is Newig Ferry Terminal where we'll be catching our ferry across to the Outer Hebrides. In the meantime, we're going to get a nice hot cup of tea and a cup of coffee.
Another ferry trip for Doggy. Yay! And to the ferry we go. That was easy, wasn't it?
Just after 1 hour 40 ferry trip, we arrived in the Outer Hebrides to find our park for the evening. Good morning, we're in Tarbert in the Outer Hebrides. This was our park up last night. Very quiet, peaceful. Come now, take a look at Northton Beach. It's a little cool, we've still got hats on, but we've still got sunglasses on because it's quite sunny today.
Yes. The sky is blue.
The sky is blue.
Hello. So this stop is Scarrister Beach. This one is supposed to be a really nice one, almost as nice, or if not nicer, than Luscantire, where we'll go next. The sand was lovely and white, but the video doesn't do it justice. This beach was recommended to us by a gent that we've met on the ferry, and it is definitely worth a visit.
We've now arrived at Luscantire Beach. Apparently this one's supposed to be really nice.
This is me testing how cold the water was because I wasn't brave enough to get in it. Just standing here minding my own business and admiring the view, and up pops a little sail to sail there. Steve has got the drone up, and I think there's 2 or 3 maybe. We then continued our journey along the Golden Road and we came across this herd of deer, so we stopped to take some photographs. Before carrying on our journey to our park up for the night to have some dinner and some sleep. So for tonight's dinner we've got haggis and tatties with gravy.
So where's the haggis, Becky?
Chummy. We have had haggis before. Vegetarian haggis. Earlier this year, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the meat version.
Yeah, we had it in the Lake District.
Lake District.
Because Naz and Rosie bought us a pack down when they came from Scotland.
But yeah, yummy.
Look at the view of the moon out of the van tonight. Show you the park up in the morning. As promised, this was our park up last night. When we woke up, the views were stunning. We've driven about 10 minutes up the road from where we stopped last night, and we stayed there because we wanted to come and look at this Hushnish beach. Again, the beaches along here, they're all lovely. Good old Dougie's serving as well again. We then visited Lewes Castle. This was located west of the town of Stornoway in the Isle of Lewis. It was built in the years 1844 to 1851 as a country house for Sir James Matheson. He had bought the whole island actually, a few years previously with his fortune from the Chinese opium trade. This building was designed by the Glasgow architect Charles Wilson. Since being built, this has been used in World War II as a hospital, used as a college, school, and now an iconic wedding venue and luxurious holiday destination with together travel. This is the ballroom. This is a Victorian style ballroom with high ceilings, elegant windows and intricate plasterwork. We're on his way to have a look at the sunken garden. If we can find it, Becky.
Well, yeah, because the route says it's in front of the castle and we're going behind the castle, so but Steve says it's this way, so who knows? King
Charles III coronation, 6th of May 2023. So all this area is the sunken gardens. What a lovely sunset to end a perfect day. Today I was super excited. It was to wash the van, to get rid of all the salt that's been accumulating on the van on our trip over the last week or so. The degreaser over it, it was time to give it a good old scrub. It's time for Becky to get out, go across the shop, fetch our breakfast. Voila, just like that, we have a nice clean van. Good morning from Stornoway. We've done a few chores this morning. We've been to wash the van, give that a good clean. We've done our washing, washed the duvet. Now we've come to have a look at the War Memorial. The Lewes War Memorial is dedicated to the men from the Lewes area in the Outer Hebrides. These sadly lost their lives during World War I, and those who survived the war only to drown while returning home during the 1919 sinking of HMY Lalore. So we've travelled a little bit further up north. We've come to take a look at Gary Beach, and then we're going to take a spot of lunch in the van before we head over to the other side. Let's get across this first. sure where Becky's gone. No doubt she'll be hiding somewhere. Becky's just been inside this cave apparently before I came down. So I'm going to take a check out myself.
The water's there, and when it splashes, it comes up quite high.
Back in the van, Becky's making us some lunch. We know how to rock and roll with lunch, like plain crisps, can of Coke, sausage roll, quiche, ham sandwiches. Becky's got sparkling water. This is Gary Bridge. Just before Becky falls off the edge.
Don't be mean, it's really boggy.
So I've just washed the van. Becky wants to become part of the van on this bridge just to take a picture. I'm like, seriously? I just look at all the bloody puddles and the mud. What's all these? And she wanted me to come over here and just bloody washed it.
I didn't want you to come over here. You do what you want.
What of Lewis?
So we found a nice little park up for tonight. We've just been to the leisure centre in Ness, where we've had a lovely hot shower. I've washed my hair. They even give me a hairdryer to use. How nice are they? But we found this little park up right next to the beach, up on the cliff, so we should be absolutely fine. And we're not too far away from the lighthouse. So we're all nice and clean. We've got a nice clean van, and we've got some nice clean bedding because we've done the washing today, so we should have a nice night's sleep.
This is where it's parked, just here. It's flat ground, enough space for 2 camper vans.
Always remember, when you are using these park-ups on Park for Night, be respectful, don't overstay your welcome, and always take your litter when waste with you. Leave no trace. Just look how quick I cook up this meal.
Okay, Becky's just made our tea. We've got chicken stir fry.
Better once we got the pan out of the Kadak in the back.
Well,
Wasn't it?
I did either get out first place, but no.
I said it will fit in the frying pan, and he just went, I'm sure it will. Then it's dishwash time, followed by a nice hot drink.
We've just come to South Braga. We just come have a look at the Whalebone Arch, which is situated in somebody's garden, but there's a lot of viewpoint. The 2 bones that comprise the arch are actually the lower jaw bones of a blue whale. These were removed from a beach whale that came ashore in 1920.
So we're just having a walk now to
Well,
North.
first off, good morning everybody.
Good morning. Hang on, you're walking off without me. Good morning. We're just having a walk now to North Mill and Kiln, and we found this through the book again. So we'll go and see what it looks like.
This one is the mill. So this building must be the kiln. Yep. come about 1.5 miles down the road, and this one is Doylemore Beach. There's a lot of sea foam on this beach, as you can just see here.
Where's the other half of your glasses gone?
I just broke when I bent down.
You are terrible at your glasses. If you ain't losing them, it's breaking them.
So we've travelled a little bit further down the road and we've come to, I think you pronounce it, Geeranan, Black House Village.
Thought to see yet another closed place.
Oh, it doesn't say it was closed on Google Maps, did it?
No, it didn't, and some of the other places have said, so I assumed it would be open, but maybe not. I've got up to the viewing point.
Duncarloway Brock. That Duncarloway Brock was probably constructed around 200 BC. Brock buildings ceased around AD 100, but excavations suggest that this one was used until AD 1000.
I made it in.
Waiting for a little gate.
That's not climbing.
Steps. Back in the started journey so you can have a look at the view. It's then time to leave the ruins so we could go to our next stop of the day.
These are Cullinane standing stones, and apparently these are Isla Lewis and Isla Harris's equivalent of our Stonehenge.
This is a campsite which is actually closed. We parked in the car park there just to go to the beach. There's no campsites at all open on the island. They all close end of October. Not found one, have we? But it'd be nice for a couple of them probably stay open so people can use them.
We couldn't leave the Isle of Lewis without having one last walk on a white sandy beach with turquoise waters. Is it even a video if you don't perform for the camera? We take a moment just to relax and reflect on all the beautiful things that we've seen on this island.
Good morning from the Outer Hebrides. This is our last day here on the Outer Hebrides. We're just on the way down to the...
We think it is, but there's like really bad winds due tomorrow when we're due to sail back over to Skye, so we could be staying. I don't know.
But we're just on the way down now to Manchester Sea Stacks. Then we're heading back over to Tarbert, where we will catch a ferry hopefully tomorrow morning. And then we're going to go over to, what was that little island called?
Scalpay before we go
Yeah,
back.
after we get to Tarbert, then we're going to go to a little island
Called Scalpay. It's connected via a road, so we're just going to go over there for an hour or two and then come back to Tarbert, stop at Tarbert next to the ferry port and get the ferry in the morning.
Get the ferry at 7:30 in the morning and go back to Skye, continue our journey around Skye and then back up to the Highlands. Well, we've arrived at the Stacks, but unfortunately, for safety reasons as well, we won't be walking to them because it's, you can't probably see about 100 yards in front of you. Obviously we've got to hike down the side of the cliffs to see them.
Turn around, sure.
I'm going to. So as you can see, we're supposed to be walking down there. Somewhere, yeah. And obviously that's the view in front of the van. Turn around, head back to Tarbert, and have a look around that village, eh? Yep.
I don't want to walk and fall off the edge.
We just pulled over here, this lay-by, just see a load of cows. Like that. And now they've all sort of come down from top of the hill and come into the van.
I don't know whether they think we're going to feed them or there's something the matter, but they're making a lot of noise. And now Steve, the cow whisperer, is talking to them. Talk to them. Aren't they noisy? I'm wondering whether a white van comes and feeds them. And that's why they're so excited that a white van's pulled up.
Good afternoon. As I said this morning, we went down to look at the stacks, but we got absolutely no chance of them. It was so cloudy.
It's too cloudy.
So we headed to Tarbet. There wasn't as much here as we thought.
No, it's a fairly small place. Obviously this time of year a lot of places are closed, so you can't even really walk around and have a look at anything.
So
apart from the distillery.
yeah, so we went to have a tea and a coffee, and while we were there, Beck had a message saying we could get on the ferry earlier today. We can get on tonight. Well, this afternoon.
Rather than in the
morning. So we decided to do that because there wasn't a lot going on anyway, and the weather was a little bit naff.
And there's wind coming.
So
nobody wants to be on a boat when it's really windy.
And also, just on the car park, there was a shower, £1 for 15 minutes. So we both had a quick shower. I've skinned my head again, had a trim on the old beard. Have you washed yourself?
Yeah, I know I'm wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, she's a bit fresher now.
Don't be mean.
So we'll just wait to board the ferry, and next time he catches, we'll be in the sky.
Again.
I hope you enjoyed this week's video around Scotland. If you have enjoyed it, please drop us a like. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. See some more of our adventures next week as we continue around Scotland.
And if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments below.